Home. The dictionary definition of home is a simple one, but we all know that home means so much more. Home is also a place where you feel secure and where you are surrounded by warmth, affection, and love. It's where you feel safe not only from physical and emotional harm, but also safe to be all that God intended you to be. 2021 saw an unprecedented number of people displaced from their homes, not just those who lost their physical homes or those who lost the safety of their families, but those who lost their entire communities and even national identities. In August of this year, U.S. forces withdrew from Afghanistan, ending the longest war in the country's history after nearly 20 years of occupation. In the wake of the withdrawal, thousands of Afghan civilians rushed to the Kabul airport, hoping to be evacuated as the Taliban and other militant groups took over the city. As of mid-October, over 75,000 Afghan refugees have resettled in the United States. At the rate in which refugees are coming, the number of Afghans who will have resettled in the U.S. in this year alone will exceed the total number of Afghan refugees over the last 20 years. Behind each of these numbers is a story, the story of individuals stripped abruptly of national identity, of community, of familiar language and culture, and of maybe even their own family. Individuals stripped of their sense of home. In another part of the world, rebel forces in Ethiopia recently took over key cities, causing the Prime Minister of Ethiopia to declare a state of emergency. These rebel forces are actively preparing to advance to the capital city of Addis Ababa. This is a region of the world already facing a humanitarian crisis. Now, amidst the latest chaos and political strife, 400,000 individuals are starving in Tigray, and millions of people are displaced throughout the country. Behind each of these numbers is also a story that is still unfolding. This Advent season, the Rivers Giving Team has been in direct contact through individuals within our body to two organizations that are actively working to bring a sense of home back to thousands of refugees and displaced people. The Crescent Project has been working since 1993 to bring the love of Jesus to Muslims by training the local church to reach out to Muslims in the community. The Crescent Project is actively working with churches and communities in 22 cities who are receiving Afghan refugees and providing these churches with cross-cultural ministry training, assistance with language barriers, and solutions to housing challenges. In just these last few months, there have been numerous stories of American Christians building cross-cultural bridges and Afghan refugees being drawn to the amazing stories of Jesus' ministry, life, death, and resurrection. Abraham's Oasis is a ministry in Tigray, Ethiopia that has been providing love and care to orphan children since 2005. As a result of the latest political crisis, they have taken in over 200 children in recent weeks and have been feeding as many of the internally displaced people as they can reach, including elderly people who are dying, pregnant women, and malnourished children. As the political unrest grows daily, they are actively providing for the most basic of needs. Will you please join us as the stories of millions of refugees and displaced individuals are being written? Will you please join our ministry partners in writing stories of redemption, new life, healing, and hope?